Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndySanders.net. People lose touch with how powerful they are inside. And you might be wondering, okay, why is that? Well, think about it. Look on the things that get thrown at us at a daily basis. With the media, with maybe social media at times, maybe with who you're working with, maybe like who you might associate with. You see, and we wonder why people kind of always kind of downplay as far as what they could really do in their life. You know, I know personally, I've been kind of scratching my head about this here the last few years, being a home-based business profession. But then it kind of hits me as far as like how many people are really really working on themselves as far as putting positive information in the head, like purposely, let's say, trying to just brainwash themselves, as far as with good positive information, other than all the negative garbage that you see on TV, listen to the radio, sometimes what you see on social media. I mean, it's quick and easy to blame any one of those. To think about it, you can simply on social media choose to follow certain different things or people or whatever. And like when it comes to media, like when it comes to regular traditional media, you can just simply just turn it off. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have all that noise coming into your head. And okay, you might be wondering, okay, but what about the people who I work with? But at the same time, now think about it. You're not with them 24/7. So you put more positive information in your head. Guess what? You just gotta think, okay, I'm just here this at the time being, but not forever. You see what I mean? If there's always a positive way to look at it. I'm not saying that those people are bad people, but I mean, if there's not anything, if they're not helping you as far as growing, stretching, pushing you to be like better than you were previously, I mean, come on now. I'm not saying this to leave your job, of course, but that goes with anybody who you might associate with, because we're only as successful as the five closest people that we hang around with. And I know I picked up this thought when I was at an event here a couple weeks ago from a speaker, but it really is true. It really is true because I mean, people just seem to just like do just that, lose touch as far as how powerful they can really be, as far as really accomplishing things. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, we've been doing some extraordinary things, and it has been done. I mean, human beings have done some extraordinary things here now. So I mean, it's just unfortunate that the percentage is so small. And the reason why, as I mentioned previously, is because of all the other nonsense that we get bombarded with on a daily basis. You see, but there's a way to counter that if we choose to do so. You might think, well, it's only just like so little, so tiny or whatever. But I mean, it's not going to happen instantly, but gradually over time, as long as you start, fixing your thinking, guess what? Then you start to just be open as far as like, whoa, why was I even paying attention to what the crowd was doing, or why was I hanging around with people that are not helping me grow, stretch, be better? You see what I'm saying? Little things such as that. Other than just sitting there, just complaining the whole time. One thing I heard early in the year as well, as far as you're doing one or the other. You're either talking about dreams, goals, and plans, or you hang around people that talk about people. You see, I mean, we can't sit there and just we can't sit there and blame those people or things, because as Les Brown said before too, everybody has a story. 80% don't care and 20% are glad it's you. So why in the world are we going to sit there and just talk about uh, why you can't do something, you can't do this, you can't do that, or whatever, when you can choose to simply just make a decision first and foremost and just go after what it is that you want. Because we all got at least three things, whether it's something that we want, something that we don't want, or just having a passion on something. So something I just want to leave you with. And if you got value for what we shared here, I'd love to read comments below. I'd like to see this video. That being said, I will see you in the next video.